Alright, what's up, y'all? We're doing a face cam video today. I know I'm looking quite disheveled. But in one of my recent videos I did where I was talking about all of my favorite anime, I did a segment in that video where I asked ChatGPT to describe Neon Genesis Evangelion to me as if I was a child. And I thought that was a pretty funny little bit, so I decided I was going to make an entire video asking ChatGPT to describe your favorite animes to me in different ways. So how are we going to do that without it getting all, jumbled up and just being the same thing over and over again? Well, if you come over here, I have this wheel of names right here, and I have a bunch of different anime on there. It's only 40 different ones, and I just went over to the top most popular anime on my anime list and just scrolled down ones I watched or know are really popular that I thought would be funny to be described by ChatGPT, and I put them on the list. So we got 40 of the top 50, and also just some anime that I thought would be funny on there that I watched and enjoyed. And this second wheel has a bunch of different descriptions and ways that ChatGPT can describe the anime. So seductive, like as if you're trying to seduce me. Funny, as if I'm a child. Bad description. In-depth. Combo, which I'll explain in a second. Just normal, as if you were a fan of the show. As if you were a child. As if I was stupid. As if you were a guy explaining The Godfather to his girlfriend, which I think is pretty funny. My choice, so I can just choose any one I want. As if you were a stoner. As if you were drunk. Mansplain it, or compare it to the Avengers, and I don't know why, I just thought it'd be funny. Anyway, the way combo works is, right, so say I roll it over here and I get Dragon Ball. Then I come over here and I roll and it lands on combo. I'd go back over here, I'd roll the wheel, and then whatever it lands on, I would then ask ChatGPT to combine with that anime and then explain it to me. So in this case, it would be like combine Fairy Tail and Dragon Ball Z and explain it to me. And so it would be a combination of both of them. And we'll see what ChatGPT can come up with there. I'm sure it'll be something pretty basic, but I think that'll be funny enough in its own. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. So let's just hop into it. I am going to add a My Choice on here. I also have High School of the Dead on here. All right, let's go. Let's see what I get. I'm so excited, dude. Samurai Champloo. Space Dandy. Okay. This could be pretty good. Let's see. What are we getting over here? As if you were a guy explaining The Godfather to his girlfriend? Oh, as if you were a stoner. Okay, this is pretty good because Space Dandy's kind of made for stoners. Let's check this out. Explain Space Dandy me as if you were high and hungry. We'll add that because I think that's funny. All right, picture this, man. Imagine cruising through the cosmos on a spaceship shaped like a big old fish, right? You got this dude, Space Dandy, with his gravity-defying pompadour cruising through the universe like he's on a perpetual joyride. But get this, he's not just any old space traveler. He's a dandy, baby. He's on a mission to discover the new alien species and, register them for cash. Yeah, he's all about that moolah. The way that, the internet thinks beehive people talk. Now, here's where it gets trippy. Every episode is like its own flavor, man. One minute you're chilling with some ultra-intelligent alien talking cats, and the next you're in this cosmic bar where the patrons are aliens straight out of your weirdest dreams. It's like the munchies of space adventures, always craving something new and unexpected. But wait, there's more. Dandy's crew is a wild bunch too. You got QT, the robot with sass, and Meow, this cat alien who's just along for the ride, man. Together they're like a cosmic Three Musketeers, but with more lasers and less swashbuckling. This is so stupid. Yeah, Space Dandy. It's like a psychedelic journey through the universe with a side of cosmic munchies. It's out there, man, but in the best way possible. The way that it thinks like high people talk, and I'll be completely honest, Space Dandy is so made for stoners. Some of these episodes are genuinely so trippy, so that's honestly a decent explanation. Calling it the munchies of cosmic munchies is so good. Yeah, no, I love that. I honestly love that. All right, let's try another one. Let's see what else we get here. I guess we'll go until we get all the different types of explanations, and we're not going to do the same one twice, so I should have mentioned that before. Cowboy Bbop? Nice. Okay, the same director as the last one. Go. Come on, do as if you were a guy explaining your Godfather to your girlfriend. As if you were a fan. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll do a stan. Dude, this just sounds like me talking about Cowboy Bbop. Cowboy Bbop. Oh man, where do I even begin? It's like the epitome of coolness wrapped up in a futuristic, jazz-infused space odyssey. Alright, picture this. Bounty hunters cruising through the galaxy in a spaceship called the Bbop, chasing down the baddest of bad for cold hard cash. But it's not just about the action. Oh no, it's about the characters, the vibes, the music. Spike Spiegel, the smoothest cat in the galaxy with the past shrouded in mystery, is like the embodiment of cool. His partner, Jet Black, Black, which I did not know Jet's last name was Black, is the wise old space cowboy with a heart of gold. And then you've got Faye Valentine, the femme fatale with sass for days, and Ed, the eccentric hacker genius who's just a ball of energy. But what really sets Cowboy Bbop apart is the music, man. Yoko Kanno's soundtrack is like a character in itself, weaving through each episode with jazz, blues, and everything in between. It sets the mood, elevates the action, it just oozes style. Let's not forget the storytelling. Each episode is like its own mini-movie, blending genres seamlessly from noir to western sci-fi, but underneath it all there's this sense of longing or searching for something in a more vast and sometimes unforgiving universe. So yeah, Cowboy Bbop isn't just an anime, it's a way of life. It's about embracing the chaos of the cosmos, grooving to the beat of your own drum, and never backing down for a challenge. It's timeless, it's iconic, and it's a masterpiece in every sense of the word. If you haven't watched it, what are you waiting for? It's time to bebop your way into the stars. Dude, that line is iconic, bro. Put that on a shirt. Put that on a shirt. Bebop your way into the stars. I'm gonna start using that. I'm just gonna use bebop as a replacement word for any verb. Like, oh, it's time for you to bebop that food. Like, does that mean something? Let me just. Oh, it is a type of jazz originating in the 1940s and characterized by complex harmony, and rhythms. It is associated particularly with Charlie Parker, Thelonious Monk, and Dizzy Gillespie. The more you know. I guess I'm not quite educated enough in jazz music. I'm sorry to that still doesn't make sense. It's time to jazz your way into the stars. All right, let's get some more some. If I get Samurai Champloo, then this is rigged. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. No, I wanted to do Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online would have been so good. All right, we got Hunter x Hunter. Also, if you guys are watching this and you have more ideas for me to ask how ChatGPT can explain things, I'll do another video. Compare it to the Avengers. Okay, all right, Hunter x Hunter compared to the Avengers. Okay, this is just weird. I really need more ways to describe these things, but okay, I mean, might as well, right? All right, imagine if the Avengers were a group of super-powered hunters exploring a vast and dangerous world filled with hidden treasures and mystical creatures. That's Hunter x Hunter, my friend. At the heart of the team is Gone Freaks, a young and determined boy on a quest to find his long-lost father and become the greatest hunter of all time. He's like the Captain America of the group, full of heart and courage. Then you've got Killua Zoldyck, the brooding and deadly assassin with lightning powers, kind of like the edgier version of Hawkeye. He's got that cool factor that just cannot be ignored. Now, I cannot ignore the fact that they just compared Killua to Hawkeye. Wait. Who would Killua be? There's no way he's Hawkeye. Hawkeye sucks. No one cares about Hawkeye. Leorio Paranoid brings the brains and brawn to the team, like a mix between Tony Stark's charisma and Bruce Banner's intellect. He's always got a plan and isn't afraid to throw things down, which is crazy. I have a Hunter x Hunter poster right there. I enjoy Hunter x Hunter. Leorio? Comparing Leorio to a mix of Tony Stark and the Hulk? Like, they just took the coolest possible version of a Marvel character. They just took the two coolest characters in Marvel, combined them, and said that's Leorio, the guy who doesn't do anything but punch Gon's dad one time. Like, that's insane. Kurapika. Oh man, Kurapika is like the Black Widow of the group, seeking revenge against the Phantom Troop for the massacre of the clan. He's cunning, skilled in combat, and has a darkness to him that adds depth to the team. And then there's Hisoka, the enigmatic and terrifying magician who's playing his own game. He's like the Loki of the group, unpredictable and dangerous, but sometimes you just can't help but root for him. Loki and Hisoka is actually a really good comparison, besides the fact that Hisoka likes children. If Hisoka didn't like children, he literally would just be Loki vibes in the Hunter x Hunter verse. He'll be your friend when it comes to him. He always has his own goals. You love him regardless of how weird he is. It's like, that's a decent little explanation. Together, they're like the ultimate dream team, taking on challenges that would make even the Avengers think twice. From epic battles against monstrous creatures to intense showdowns with rival Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is a roller coaster of action, emotion, and pure adrenaline. So suit up, because this one is an adventure you won't want to miss. So all of these suck. I don't know what I expected with saying compare it to the Avengers, but like, I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. This is not great, except the Loki and Hisoka comparison. Kurapika being Black Widow. Like, what? What am I missing here? I don't know who they would be, but I don't know. I thought it might be different. Anyway, we'll keep going. What's the next anime, y'all? My choice. Okay, see, this is when I wish I had a chat. This is when streaming this kind of thing would be fun, because my choice. I want to go for something popular. We'll do JiuJitsu Kaizen. JiuJitsu Kaizen is my choice. Okay, guys, we're gonna cancel. We'll take it normal off of there. That's not the point of this video. Bad description? Okay. Okay, this is This one is this one is real. This one's real interesting, guys. Okay, all right. Buckle up for this one. So picture this. JiuJitsu Kaizen is like if Harry Potter dropped out of wizarding school and joined a punk rock band. You've got this dude, Yuji Itadori, who swallows a cursed finger like it's a snack from a vending machine, and suddenly he's possessed by this super powerful demon. But instead of freaking out, he's just like, I'll deal with it later, and decides to join a school for exorcists. Now imagine a school where your teachers are scarier than the demons you're supposed to be fighting. You've got this panda who's actually a dude in a panda suit, a dude who can summon a giant frog, and a principal who's literally a talking fish. Who's the talking fish? All right. And let's not forget about Gojo, the sensei who's so ridiculously overpowered that he's basically walking clickbait for top 10 anime characters who could beat Thanos. But here's the kicker. Instead of wands and spells, these guys fight with cursed energy and martial arts. It's like if Bruce Lee decided to take up exorcism as a hobby. Oh, and did I mention there's this dude with a really long scarf who's basically just there to look cool and make occasional statements about the end of the world? Who? Chozo? Wait, who is that? Okay, so yeah, JiuJitsu Kaizen is like a fever dream where the monsters are terrifying and the fight's epic, and the humor is as dark as the curses they're battling. No, it's not. It's like if the Supernatural in Naruto had a baby and that baby was raised by a pack of werewolves. Just don't ask too many questions and enjoy the ride. I want to try to put somebody onto JiuJitsu Kaizen by giving them this final little line there. It's like if Supernatural and Naruto had a baby and it was raised by a pack of werewolves. Hey dude, have you heard about that new anime, JiuJitsu Kaizen? Yeah, it looks weird. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. No, dude, trust me, you should watch it. It's like Naruto and Supernatural had a baby and it was raised by a pack of werewolves. Bro, I don't even know who you are. Get out of my house. Guy, that's me. I'm the one who was raised by werewolves. This is so stupid. I don't know. I said bad explanation, but damn, that was bad. All right, next one. Death Note's good. Death Note is a good one. All right, let's see. Death Note, what? I want the Godfather one, please. As if you were a guy explaining the Godfather to his girlfriend. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna do this in a like a surfer voice, okay? Because it just feels like it just feels like it's right. All right, babe. So imagine Death Note is this intense game of cat and mouse, but instead of mobsters, you got this super smart high school guy named Light Yagami. He's just chilling one day when he stumbles across this mysterious notebook called the Death Note, and get this, babe, whatever name he writes in it, that person kicks the bucket. Kevin. Now, Light's not your typical good guy. He's more like a Michael Corleone, you know, from The Godfather. He starts off with noble intentions, wanting to rid the world of criminals to make it a better place, but soon enough it starts going to his head, and he's offing anyone who gets in his way faster than you can say Al Pacino. But here's where it gets really juicy. There's this other dude, L, who's like the detective version of Robert De Niro, and he's super smart, super mysterious, and he's hot on Light's trail. It's like watching a chess match between two masterminds where the fate of the world is hanging in the balance. Yeah, so Death Note's like The Godfather meets Sherlock Holmes with the side of high school drama thrown in for good measure. Shoot that shit like a basketball. That was me who added that, but I had to say it. It's intense, it's thrilling, and it'll keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Trust me, babe, you won't be able to look away. And then he puts the first episode on and she falls asleep. We all know somebody who's like this. Like, obviously, this is an exaggerated version. This is me, guys. This is me explaining stuff to my friends. I'm like, hey, bro, you should really watch Full Metal Alchemist. And they're like, oh, yeah, I've heard that's good. And I'm like, the law of equivalent exchange. It's a metaphor for life. You can't gain anything without losing first. It's about sacrifice. These boys lost their bodies. That's me. It loves this side of the wheel. My Hero Academia is a good one to get, though. My choice again? Okay, let's do combo. So combo means we'll come back here and we'll spin for another anime. This is the crazy combo we need. Okay, so here's what I'll say. Combine the plots of My Hero Academia and Chainsaw Man into its own story and explain it to me. Yo, they're cooking something up here. All right, listen to this. All right, picture this. In a world where people with superpowers, known as quirks, coexist with humans, there's a secret organization called the Chainsaw Heroes. These heroes aren't your typical Caped Crusaders. They harness the power of chainsaw devils to protect humanity from demonic threats lurking in the shadows. Our protagonist, let's call him Deku, is a young, quirkless boy who dreams of becoming the greatest chainsaw hero of all time. But he has other plans when he accidentally stumbles upon a cursed chainsaw devil named Pochita. Instead of running in terror, Deku forms a pact with Pochita, gaining the ability to transform parts of his bodies into chainsaws. chainsaws. With his newfound powers, Deku enrolls in UA Academy, a prestigious school for chainsaw heroes, where he meets a motley crew of classmates with unique chainsaw quirks. Bakugo, the explosive chainsaw blaster with a fiery temper, Todoroki, the ice and fire chainsaw dual wielder with a troubled past, and Uraraka, the gravity-defying chainsaw manipulator with a heart of gold. How do any of these have to do with chainsaws? Well, since when do chainsaws explode or go into fire and ice? Although I do kind of love the idea of Chainsaw Man, right? But everybody is Chainsaw Man. So like Todoroki just has one chainsaw that's on fire and one chainsaw that's ice. Together they train under the watchful eye of all Chainsaw, the legendary hero who wields the ultimate chainsaw quirk, hoping to one day surpass him and protect the world from demonic menace known as the Chainsaw League. But as Deku and his friends delve deeper into the world of chainsaw heroes, they uncover dark secrets and sinister plots that threaten to tear the world apart. With demons lurking around every corner and betrayal looming on the horizon, Deku must harness the true power of his chainsaw quirk to save the humanity and fulfill his destiny as the greatest hero of all time. So get ready for the chainsaw-wielding, quirk-infused adventure like never before, where heroes and demons collide in a battle for the fate of the world. It's My Chainsaw Academia, and the chainsaws are revving up for action. Guys, did we just find the next hit anime? Let's be honest here. Did we just find the next hit anime? This is like if I asked somebody who'd never seen Chainsaw Man but loved My Hero Academia to mix it with Chainsaw Man, because this is all just talking about My Hero. This is sick. That was good though. That was what I imagined. I want to get combo again. All right. Yes. Come on. Okay, Demon Slayer, we need it. But I needed a One Piece one. Problem is, you can't get One Piece clips for your YouTube video without getting copywritten, so I'm fine with that. I really should just take them off. Okay, if you were drunk, that'll be good. Should we add a caveat here, though? Explain Demon Slayer to me as if you were drunk and angry. Dude, this is awesome. All right, listen up, you little punk. Demon Slayer is about a whiny kid named Tanjiro who can't even protect his own family. Yeah, you heard me right. His family gets slaughtered by demons, and what does he do? Cry about it. But that's not the worst part. He decides he's gonna become a demon slayer to avenge his family. Like, seriously? You think you can take on demons when you couldn't even protect your own kin? And get this, he drags his poor little sister Nezuko into this mess too. She turns into a demon and suddenly she's all cute and cuddly. Yeah, real convincing. But wait, it gets better. Tanjiro joins this group called the Demon Slayer Corps. They're supposed to be these badass demon hunters, but half of them are just losers who can't swing a sword to save their lives. And don't even get me started on that Zenitsu guy. All he does is scream and cry like a little baby. I'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. And then there's that boar-headed dude Inosuke. He's all muscle and no brain, charging into battle like he's invincible. Newsflash, buddy, you're not. I think he is. He can just move his organs and he won't get hurt. Anyway, and don't even get me started on the Hashira, these so-called elite demon slayers. They all act high and mighty, but they couldn't catch a cold if their life depended on it. So yeah, Demon Slayer is just a bunch of overhyped nonsense with a bunch of crybabies swinging swords at demons they can't even handle. If you ask me, they should just be sticking to flipping burgers at McDonald's. That's so... I know I said drunk and angry, but you went aggressive there. Like, this is what people on TikTok say Demon Slayer is when they're like Demon Slayer's mid. All right, Frieren. Do I have it describe Frieren as a pent-up teenager? Okay, wait a minute. Can I do that? Because the Frieren fan base is, let's just say, a little, they're a little pent up. Wait. Somehow I got it to work. Okay, wait a minute. Somehow I got it to work. Okay, so like imagine if Elsa from Frozen had a sexy older sister who is into some seriously hot stuff. That's Frieren, babe. She's this smoking hot ice cream with long flowing hair and a body that could melt glaciers. But here's the twist. She's also a total badass warrior with a sword that's sharp as her wit. That is no. So get this, Frieren is on the quest to, I don't know, fight some evil sorcerer or something, but who cares about that when you got a leading lady who's as fine as she is fierce, am I right? And it's the best part. She got this whole squad of equally hot warrior babes who kick butt and take names like nobody's business. But here's where it gets really juicy. Along the way, Frieren starts to develop feelings for this ruggedly handsome adventurer dude who's just as swoon-worthy as she is. I mean, who wouldn't fall head over heels for a guy with abs of steel and a smile that could light up a room? So yeah, Frieren is basically the ultimate fantasy for any horny teenager. You've got action, adventure, and enough steamy romance to make the most stoic knight blush. It's like a fairy tale, but with a whole lot more plot, if you catch my drift. That's just wrong. The only thing about that is actually Frieren is the name Frieren and fantasy. Those are like the two things that actually happen. Okay, so I've tried to come up with more Frieren ones, but for some reason they think that Frieren Beyond Journey's End has a character named Rabina and March. So we're just gonna move on. maybe they get new ones later. Maybe. I might be ready to wrap it up here. Let's do one more. One Punch Man is a pretty decent one to end off on. I won't lie, guys. Let's see. We're gonna bypass the wheel one last time for the last one and do the seductive one because I think it's funny. Explain me as if you were trying to seduce me with big words. Nice. Okay. Ah, behold, the magnum opus of superhero satire, One Punch Man, a transcendent symphony of sardonic wit and subversive brilliance. Within its narrative tapestry, one finds the quintessence and extension. Similar. Okay, guys, I can't even think anymore. I'm just gonna cancel it there. I'll put this on screen if you want to read the rest of it. Damn, I should not have said to use big words. But that's it for this video. I just thought it'd be funny to come in here and just have ChatGPT explain random anime, but I still have quite a lot of anime here, and I actually just barely thought of a few more I could add on here. So if you made it to this point of the video, just let me know if you'd like me to make another video like this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.